Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back to another Empties. We're going to start with makeup this time. I usually end on it, but I've only got two things and both of them are from e.l.f. and I've repurchased both. This is the e.l.f. setting spray. I love this stuff. It's the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray. It really does hold your makeup. It has a ball bearing that I took out of it and put in another setting spray. It's got a very fine mist. I love the smell of it, which is kind of like cucumber, I guess, and it holds my makeup. And the very first one they had, I thought that one was pretty decent. So I'm not exactly a stranger to e.l.f. setting spray, but I really enjoy this one more than any of the others. And you know, I'll reach for this even over some of my high-end choices. And then I went through this lip oil. This one here was in pink quartz, and I would say it was clear. Okay, I really enjoyed it, and you know, I might be able to get just a tiny more out of that. I went through this one so fast because I carried it with me because it wasn't $30, so it didn't matter if I lost it. I tend to do that with e.l.f. I can just easily replace it. It is their Glow Reviver Lip Oils. The one that I got to replace it, it's not this color. Next time, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the one I got to replace it. I don't know what it is. It's in my purse, which is not in here. When I run out of that one, I'll get this one again because I just really liked this one. The next littlest category is lifestyle. So I've gone through another Bacteria Blast from Crest. This has hydrogen peroxide in it, and I like it because I think it helps, you know, to brighten up my teeth a little bit. I was introduced to a hydrogen peroxide mouthwash during COVID, all right, at the dentist. They make you switch this stuff before you ever even, well, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's Colgate or, you know, whatever. But the point is, it's a hydrogen peroxide one, and they have you swish it in your mouth before they even will get in there. So this is a good idea, I think. This is the one that I continue to buy, even though that's not the toothpaste I use. I wish Icy Hot would just sponsor me. I mean, for crying out loud. Are we ever going to not use this? Probably not. I've tried so many others. You guys suggest things to me all the time. I don't know why, but lidocaine does nothing. I'll just give it right back to you. It does nothing for me. But this does, right? And this is 15%, I think. No, not 15%. 16% menthol is in this. Menthol works for me, so this is what I keep buying. I went through an entire thing of these silicone scar sheets, and is there one in here? I don't think so. Is it on the inside? It might be on this. Yeah. Oh, good. So it was on the inside. I don't know why. Back in October, I had thyroid surgery. And you guys, for you that have, see that keloid coming up there? If I don't, let's just put this on. I'm going to get more of this anyway. I like putting this on instead of sunscreen when I go out. He told me to make sure that I have sunscreen on that. And so, but I found that I can do this massaging. That doesn't bother me if I have the silicone scar sheet on, right? That don't bother me to do this. But if I do that without that on there, it just drives me crazy. The feel of my skin all moving around, and ugh, I don't like that. This helps, but that's not going to stay because of my makeup. But did you see what I was talking about there for people who've had this surgery? Is this something I have to do for the rest of my life? I mean, I don't go see him for another month or so. So, you know, I'll probably ask him if you don't answer me. But like, see that right there? It's just a tiny like little rock. Is this something I'm going to continue to do my whole life? Not a big deal. Okay, I just want to know, should I take stock in this company? Am I going to constantly be doing this for my whole life? I recommend it. If you've had any kind of surgery where you have a scar or whatever, I don't know if it actually helps with the scar, but it definitely helps you to be able to massage the scar area so you don't get built up collagen and scar tissue. I like it. I just have a few of the hair products now. So this I bought a year or so ago. Shy Guy and I went to see the Grand Canyon. And I got this because, you know, you're on that limit to 4 ounces that you can take with you or whatever. So I picked this up, and, you know, Target has those bins of little things. So I picked this up. And then when we got home, I just kind of set it aside because I have better products, right? And I was using those. Well, when I ran out of the good stuff, I decided to give this a whirl. And guess what? I like Tresemme. I like this extra hold volumizing mousse. I can't really tell you at this point, but we'll see, okay, when it comes right down to it. Will I purchase this over my Living Proof mousse? I might. I really enjoyed using this. One of you asked me not that long ago, Mary, do you still use that? Because you guys will watch older videos where I tell you, oh, this is like such a great thing. I really, really love it. And I do. But I also get sent products. So to the person who asked me, yes, I do still stand behind and still love the Hair Biology line. You can get this at Target. It's higher than Suave, of course, but it's not as high as like Bedhead, I don't think. But it's a good line, and I like this line. My mother, I introduced her to this line, and she really loves it too. Actually, I'm using a whole system from Hyel, which this isn't a favorites video, but I'm just going to tell you, I love the Hyel line. I may not be able to afford Hyel. So, you know, it does. It comes down to what can you afford to do? What are you willing to give up for the things that you love that much? And that would apply to both of the next things. Super Shine. I have a big one. It's the one for fine hair. That's the one I bought. These are like deluxe samples you can get when you buy things at Sephora. And if they have Orbe products, I'll choose them every time. So this is another one. This isn't the one for thin hair, but it's fine. Just use less of it, okay? And I love it. It puts a shine in your hair. You know how much I love Orbe. Oh, and this stuff. Oh my gosh, the smell. Orbe's smell is just intoxicating, which so is Hyel in a different smoky Tom Ford kind of way. But I love my Orbe Shine Cream. And now let us all go get our black veils and cry. Because I think this is made no more. I love it. Please, if you guys know of a product like this is Orbe Silverade Illuminating Pomade. And now my hair does look a little shiny, okay? And I can turn my head and I can see white, like right there in the front. And I haven't been using this because it's all gone. Do you guys remember when I got this and I said, I will have this my entire life. I'll never use this all up because it just takes the tiniest bit. And where I used it was right here in the front of my hair. Okay, I would just get a little bit of this and run it in the front of my hair. And it makes my hair like whitish, okay? And I loved it so much. Although, like I said, I'm not having much of a problem today, so I don't know. But if you know of a product that is a white pomade, like this one, that makes the white in your hair stand out, let me know, please, because I have been stalking everywhere trying to find this. I even wrote Orbe and they never answered me. All right, that just leaves skincare, so let's get into that. Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful. It's the retinoid body serum that sprays out, and it's Wake Up Beautiful Retinoid Body Lotion. I love this stuff. I love it. Been through 2 of these now, and both of them were sent to me by Pacifica, but I have some on the way that I purchased at Ulta, and I don't know if they're still having the sale. I'll put the link below. It's like buy one, get one 40% off, so I bought 2 of each of these, and they aren't here yet. But I love this, and I'll tell you what, if you don't use this on anything else, use it on your feet. You will be amazed. Start with this, spray some of this into your hand, all right, so you're not wasteful, and then apply it, and then put this over the top of it, and when you wake up, your skin really is beautiful, and it feels so soft and beautiful like nothing else. I went through 2 of these, they're eye makeup removers. And you might remember that a while back I was like buying ones, comparing, trying to find a dupe for the Lancome Bifacil, which has always been my pick. But sometimes you might find yourself in a money situation where you can't get your favorite, or you ran out before the holiday box came back up. So I was looking for something that was similar. Okay, now I believe I found that in this. And you might say, well, Mary, if that was such a favorite of yours, then why do you still have half a bottle of it and you went through these? I'll tell you, I keep this one in here. This one stays in here in case I need to use it for something. So it doesn't get used as much, but yeah, this is a good one. It's the Holy Hydration Elf Off Makeup Remover. To me, this is close enough to Lancome Bifacil that if I was in dire straits and I couldn't get my Lancome Bifacil, I would definitely be looking for this. And I'm going to tell you, this is great. It's the best one other than Lancome Bifacil. But this one here is pretty good too. This is the L'Oreal Clean Artiste. Do not get the blue one. make sure it's this green bottle. You guys told me about this, and I went and got the blue bottle because Lancome's Bifacil is in a blue bottle. So I thought when you said this is a dupe for it, that you meant the blue one. The blue one's awful. Don't get the blue one. Or I think it's awful anyway. This, not too bad. This actually worked pretty good. So if I needed to go to the drugstore and they didn't have the e.l.f. one, then I would get this. And this is from Grande. They sent this to me. It's Grande Vanish. It's very, very good too. Now this has jojoba oil, vitamin E, and hexapeptide 11. This is supposed to be good for your lashes and not hurt them, but this is more expensive. So I feel like if I'm gonna buy this, I might as well get Bifacil. All right, but this is very good. This is a face wash. I got it in a FabFitFun box. It's from Laneige. It's called Water Bank. I don't like this. And you can see I gave it plenty of opportunities, but it's probably half empty because I'm just like, I'm not going to torture my skin with this anymore. Having said that, I'll tell you what skin type I have. Normal, leaning a little dry in the winter time. And this, oh, it makes your face squeaky. Literally, if you rub your fingers on your face, it will squeak. Okay, you will get squeaky clean with this. But I don't like that because squeaky clean, with me anyway, it equates to dry skin. I think you can tell when something is stripping your skin if you just wait. Wash your face and then wait a few minutes. Does your skin feel tight? If so, stop using that cleanser. I did like the smell of it, and as you can see, it's kind of a thick-ish cream. I had it in the shower for the family to use, and I must not be the only one who didn't like this because here it is, and we're getting rid of it. Okay, this is an essence I think I got from 111 Skin. I don't know how you say the name of this. I used this up. I can't tell you that it did anything, but I used it up. Did I like it? Yeah. Would I buy it? Nah. It's too expensive for me to just be like, it's okay. I mean, if it provided a result that I could see, I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's pretty good stuff. Like Genifique. Genifique has a result that I can see. Moreover, Genifique has a result that I can see when I stop using it. I've used Genifique for so long now that when I use it, I'm like, are you really doing anything? And then I stop using it and go, yep, you were, bring it back. Peach and Lily Glass Refining, or actually it says Glass Skin Refining Serum. I love it. It's beautiful. Again, though, I don't know for a fact that it's doing anything. This is one of those brands, they send you stuff for free so you'll try it and then you convert and start buying it yourself. I like Peach and Lily. These two things here I went through also, but my mom wanted the containers so she could put other things in it. So yeah, I went through my Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. And I went through this very expensive Clarins moisturizer that one of you was so gracious to send me. And I think you guys know because I've talked to you about both of these products in the past. I really love them. You guys know what other brand I really love, right? Mad Hippie. My son went through one, and I went through one, and we finished around the same time. So I have my son using some skincare, and one of the things that I have him using is Mad Hippie. What a surprise. I've also got him on The Ordinary, CosRx, you know, so there's brands that I put my children on, and this one's his and this one's mine. They're both gone. Two other Mad Hippie things I've gone through. Mad Hippie Vitamin A. You can go back on my channel for years and see me talking about Mad Hippie. And if I could afford to have the exfoliating serum too, yeah. Because this gets used during the day. It's their vitamin C. And then what I really like to do is take this, not together with the exfoliating, but every other day. So like Monday, I would use the exfoliating. Tuesday, I would use vitamin A. Wednesday, I'd use the exfoliating. You don't use them together. But I love the Mad Hippie line. I can tell a difference in my skin when I'm not using Mad Hippie. Let's talk about some lip balmy things here. Now, I didn't go through all of these things in a month. I've been working on this for several months. Rose Petal Soft Cream, and I would purchase this again, except I have an abundance of lip things right now that I'm using. So, but I really, really love this to use at night when I go to bed. My Fresh Rose Petal Soft Cream. Make sure it's this one. I don't like the other things they have in a pot, but I love this from Fresh. I've gone through 2 of these little tiny Summer Fridays lip balms. I got these at Christmas time. I mean, I got another one here. I'm almost done with this one. This one kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you can see what the scents are on them, but this one's like creme brulee or something. But I went through these, and I think when I got them, there were 4. Is that right, Michelle? Michelle got these for me for Christmas, and they had, you know, several of these. 4, 5, something, I don't know. But I've gone through 2 of them now. And I went through a trial size of the, oh yeah, if I can get my hands on this, I will. I should just outright buy it. I've already had 1 full container that Ole Hendrickson sent me. And then I picked this up, chose it as a deluxe sample because I love it. And it's their Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. Like I said, I have an abundance of things I'm going through right now, but when the opportunity presents itself, I wouldn't hesitate to buy this because I love this stuff. And here's something else. This stuff, when I was using this, I didn't need a primer. I just felt like this worked really well under my makeup, and I didn't need a primer. So yeah, I really like this. Well, what did you use up? Did you use up a bunch of things? Can you hear it raining? I better shut down before we lose power, right? All right, then, I want you guys to know that you are the best part of the Fritzy family. I love you so much. I really, really do. Come here, give me a hug. I just want to hug, yeah. Feeling sentimental, okay? Let's go on a sentimental journey. Oh, right here in my arms. If you want a blessing, just go be a blessing to somebody else. And Lord willing, I'll see you again next time, right? Yeah. Love you. See ya. Bye. And I'm out.
I'm not a stranger to e.l.f. Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. And as soon as you go in, hello, color me correctly. You know, swish this stuff before they even get PETA. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and knocked his head and didn't wake up in the morning. Because he was dead. He was dead! That's why. See, it's got 3 ones. I guess you call it 101. 101. 101 skin. 101. It's one of those brands that they send me stuff for free, and then mad hippie to the rescue, 2 mints and 1. Not mint at all. Not mint.